Authors, readers, and fans from around the world are celebrating Han Kang's win, praising her ability to empathize with the vulnerable in society. Our Lee Shi-hoo tells us more.
An innovator in contemporary prose. This is how the Swedish Academy described author Han Kang, the winner of the 2024 Nobel Prize in Literature. And Han Kang's intense poetic prose that confronts historical traumas and exposes the fragility of human life is being celebrated around the globe. The chair of the Nobel Committee for Literature, Anders Olsson, praised Han, saying her empathy for vulnerable, often female lives is palpable. The New York Times quoted Paige Aniyah Morris, the co-translator of Han's novel, We Do Not Part, who said that her groundbreaking work has reshaped the literary landscape in South Korea. Morris said Han Kang has braved a culture of censorship and saving face, and she has come out of these attempts at silencing her with stronger, more unflinching work each time. Novelist Deborah Levy told The Guardian that Han Kang is one of the most profound and skilled writers working on the contemporary world stage. Novelist Max Porter, who edited the translation of Han Kang's novel The Vegetarian, showed excitement at the recognition, saying new readers will discover and be changed by her miraculous work. For those yet familiar with Han Kang's work, CNN highlighted the Nobel Committee member Anna Karen Palm's recommendation to begin with Han's 2014 novel Human Acts, which reflects on the 1980 Gwangju uprising, when more than 100 civilians were killed during pro-democracy demonstrations. Palm says that Han's very tender, precise prose in itself almost becomes a counterforce to the brutal noisiness of power. Readers and media outlets from nearby Japan too praised the first win by a female Asian writer.
Recently, it's mostly been European authors winning the prize, so I was really happy to see Asian writers being recognized.
Kyodo News reported that Han Kang's works highlight the stance of the scarred who silently resist the social oppression. NHK also highlighted that Han Kang's many works have been translated in Japanese and are widely popular in the country. Lee Shi-hoo, 아리랑뉴스.
So in that last part that we just heard of, translation was mentioned. And, I really have to we have to really give it to translators because without translation, it's going to be difficult to get those K-books out to the world, not only when it comes to K-literature, but K-movies, K-dramas, all of that has to be translated, right?
That's right. And in fact, actually, Han Kang's Vegetarian made it huge on the international stage after it was translated into English. And I believe now that the novel actually is translated into at least 13 more languages.
That's good to hear. And I think I also read the book after Han Kang has received the Booker Prize, so around 8 years ago or so. But I insisted to read it in Korean. But Walter, what about you? Have you ever got the chance to read author Han Kang's books?
Not yet, but obviously now I have to.
Well, I can imagine, and we already saw in news that her bestsellers and maybe also all of her masterpieces are going to fly off the shelves. So, Walter, this is for you.
Oh, excellent.
It's The Vegetarian or 채식주의자, which I actually read. It is my book.
Okay, I'll make sure I give it back, but I can't wait to read it.
Well, I'm really happy that you